Tottenham Hotspur have officially announced the signing of Italian midfielder Sandro Tonali from Premier League rivals Newcastle United. The deal is worth an initial £92.5 million, with a further £7.5 million in performance-related add-ons, making it one of the biggest transfers of the summer. Tonali's arrival also marks the second time in just 4 days that Spurs have broken their club transfer record, following the £85 million signing of Matheus Fernandes from West Ham United earlier this week. The 25-year-old becomes Tottenham's sixth signing of an ambitious summer rebuild after a disappointing campaign that saw the club battle near the relegation zone. He joins Matheus Fernandes, Jan-Paul van Hecke, Andy Robertson, Marcos Senesi, and Martin Dubravka as part of the club's major recruitment drive. Tonali will wear the number 16 shirt at Tottenham, a number previously assigned to Luka Vuskovic before his loan move to Hamburg and most recently worn by Timo Werner. Spurs believe Tonali's experience, leadership, and quality in midfield will play a crucial role as the club looks to bounce back and challenge for major honors in the new season. Atletico Madrid have reached a full agreement to sign Kang-in Lee from Paris Saint-Germain, with a deal now in place between all parties. The transfer is reportedly worth around €40 million, while the South Korean international had already agreed personal terms with Atletico several months ago. Kang-in Lee has made it clear that joining Diego Simeone's side was his preferred destination, and the move is now set to be completed after the clubs finalize the agreement. The 24-year-old is expected to become one of Atletico Madrid's key additions this summer, as the Spanish club continues to strengthen its squad ahead of the new season. Barcelona have abandoned their pursuit of Harry Kane after Bayern Munich midfielder Ismail Saibari suffered an injury during the FIFA World Cup. Saibari is now expected to miss the start of the new season, increasing Kane's importance to Bayern's squad and making any potential transfer even less likely. As a result, Barcelona no longer believe a deal for the England captain is realistic and are expected to turn their attention to alternative attacking targets for the remainder of the summer transfer window. Liam Delap has no plans to leave Chelsea during the current summer transfer window, despite ongoing speculation surrounding his future. The young striker is determined to prove himself under new head coach Xabi Alonso and wants the opportunity to impress before considering any move away from Stamford Bridge. Delap remains fully committed to Chelsea and is focused on owning a regular place in the squad ahead of the new season. For now, his priority is to work hard, convince the coaching staff, and establish himself as an important part of Alonso's plans. Barcelona are considering a move for Valencia midfielder Javi Guerra after failing to secure the signing of Bernardo Silva. The Spanish champions have identified the 23-year-old as one of their leading midfield targets as they continue to strengthen the squad during the summer transfer window. With a deal for Silva no longer appearing likely, Barcelona have shifted their focus to Guerra, who is viewed as a promising long-term addition to the club's midfield. The Catalan Giants are now expected to explore the conditions of a potential transfer as they reshape their plans ahead of the new season. Newcastle United are interested in signing SC Freiburg midfielder Johan Manzambi during the Sue Abdullameh transfer window. The Magpies have already been informed of the key terms and financial details surrounding a potential deal, although formal negotiations between the two clubs have yet to begin. Freiburg are believed to value the highly rated 20-year-old at up to €60 million following his impressive performances for Switzerland at the FIFA World Cup. Manzambi's displays on the international stage have significantly boosted his reputation, attracting interest from several top European clubs. Newcastle are now weighing up their next move as they consider whether to meet Freiburg's valuation for one of Europe's most promising young midfielders. Barcelona wants AC Milan forward Rafael Leo as club president Joan Laporta continues to push for the Portuguese star's arrival. The Spanish champions are believed to be considering a deal similar to the one that brought Marcus Rashford from Manchester United last season, with a structured loan seen as a more financially viable option. Barcelona are exploring creative ways to strengthen their attack while remaining within their financial limits, and Leo has emerged as one of the club's top targets for the summer transfer window. Discussions over a potential move are expected to continue as the Catalan Giants work on making the deal possible. Manchester United are stepping up their efforts to sign Real Madrid midfielder Aurelien Tchouaméni during the summer transfer window. The 26-year-old France international is understood to be one of manager Michael Carrick's top midfield targets, with United determined to strengthen their squad ahead of the new season. A package worth £75 million, plus an additional £5 million in performance-related add-ons, could be enough to convince Real Madrid to sanction the midfielder's departure. Initial contact between Manchester United and Real Madrid is expected in the coming days, with club representatives reportedly planning to travel to Madrid to begin formal discussions over potential transfer. Although Tchouaméni remains under contract at the Santiago Bernabeu until June 2028, it is believed that Real Madrid will be prepared to consider a sale if an acceptable offer is received. Meanwhile, Tottenham Hotspur is near Manchester City winger Savinho and Liverpool forward Cody Gakpo emerging as two of their top attacking targets. Spurs have maintained a long-standing interest in 22-year-old Savinho, while Manchester City are believed to be willing to sanction his departure for a fee in the region of £60 million. Meanwhile, Liverpool's Cody Gakpo has also entered Tottenham's shortlist. The Netherlands international is reportedly unhappy following the departure of manager Arne Slot and could consider seeking a new challenge before the transfer window closes. However, securing Gakpo's signature is expected to be far from straightforward, with Liverpool likely to demand more than £70 million for the versatile forward. Following a series of major signings already this summer, Tottenham remain determined to strengthen their attacking options as they continue one of the Premier League's most ambitious recruitment drives. Ruben Amorim has described his new role at AC Milan as even bigger than the job he previously held at Manchester United. The Portuguese coach, who begins work in Milan on Monday, spoke to Italian media upon his arrival at the airport. Amorim said the move holds special meaning for him, recalling his earlier comments about the club. "It is a club that is really special to me," he said. He added, "It is a big challenge. I promised myself after the last one that I would choose a smaller challenge. But I am here and the challenge is even bigger." Real Madrid have been given the opportunity to sign Adam Wharton from Crystal Palace in a deal reportedly worth around €120 million. The highly rated midfielder has attracted major interest following his impressive rise in the Premier League, with his valuation placing him among the most expensive young players in world football. It remains unclear whether Real Madrid will make a formal move for Wharton, particularly after previously stepping back from a potential pursuit of Enzo Fernandez. The Spanish giants are continuing to assess their midfield options ahead of future transfer windows, as they weigh up whether to invest heavily in another long-term midfield signing. Liverpool and Manchester United are both showing strong interest in Khéphren Thuram, who is currently playing for Juventus. The French midfielder is expected to command a transfer fee in the region of $57.2 million, £42.8 million of €50 million, if he leaves the Italian side. Thuram has attracted attention from several top European clubs following his impressive performances, with both Premier League giants closely monitoring his situation ahead of the summer transfer window. Tottenham Hotspur are considering a potential approach for Omar Marmoush as part of their ongoing summer transfer activity. The Egypt international is currently valued at around €60 million. Marmoush has also attracted interest from several Bundesliga clubs, as well as from Juventus and Galatasaray, making him one of the more sought-after attacking options in the current transfer window. Spurs are expected to continue monitoring his situation as they explore further reinforcements in attack ahead of the new season.